Hi guys, my name is Katya. Welcome to my channel. Here I try to improve my English and also share some of my thoughts on how to make your life better and how to find happiness in small or ordinary things. So welcome. And today I wanted to talk about my experience of quitting TikTok. I've stopped using it more than a year ago, and now I can say it affected my life in such a better way, in such a good way. And I wanted to share this video with you to maybe inspire you to try it out. How I decided to stop using TikTok, it was because I was lazy, unsatisfied, really not happy with my life. I could not concentrate. I was really feeling miserable, and one day I found this video on YouTube where a person was talking, a guy was talking about how TikTok affects our brain, how it affects our dopamine. Basically, it just gives you this cheap dopamine and makes you scroll through TikTok, and you wait for that one funny or just good video, and you really spend all your time there, and you really can't concentrate, and you can really achieve dopamine then in real life, in real circumstances. Scientist, and I just don't I think I'm able to share with you this information. It was just something that inspired me. For first 5 days I felt so disturbed. I wanted to see what's going on TikTok. I felt like I'm really bored. Nothing makes me interested. I could not concentrate on anything, and I believe I am a TikTok addict in some way. At some point I think that this is a real addiction. I am proud of myself that now I am 1 year clean, you know. My day lasts like a week, and I just managed to do so many things. And of course, the major pro of quitting TikTok is that you become more concentrated on things you like to do. You can concentrate on work, you can concentrate on your friends, relationships, on your hobbies also. For me, for example, as a child, I loved reading, and I've stopped reading books, but I always knew that I love reading. This is just my thing. I enjoy it, but I didn't do it. So when I quit TikTok, I started reading books again. At first, 4 pages of a book seemed so boring. I was just so bored by book. I just wanted, new entertainment. I just wanted someone to entertain me. Now I really returned my happiness from the book. And of course, I don't think that, and I don't say that you have to read books, quit TikTok and you will read books and you will become smarter, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not saying that. It's more about returning your favorite thing to yourself. You just have something that you love to do and you can take it back. As I got my love for books back, I also noticed that I got my opinions back. I started to really think by myself. It may be not a problem to many people, but I just know about myself that I become really affected by other people's opinions, and it's hard for me to really form my own thought and my own point of view on some things, no matter if we are talking political situations or, I don't know, style, beauty, and so on and so forth. So it was really vital for me to rediscover my ability to form an opinion, and it feels great. I know that my opinions may be affected by someone or something, because we live in a world that, surrounds us and influences us, but still now I really trust myself more, and I just know that something that I think just because I want to think that. and no one sold me their opinion. As I said, it's not only about political things or other things, but it's like about beauty standards. For example, when in summer a Barbie film was really popular, and I went for it, of course, because even if I did not use TikTok at that time, I believe even an Instagram TikTok, I did not use Instagram also, but still it was really popular. In Zara you had those clothes, everyone was wearing pink, so it was really popular. So I went for a film and I did not like it. I just really don't think that this is a good film. I don't think it is a feminist film. I just don't like it. It is boring. It was not good at all, in my humble opinion. And it was the first time then that I understood that I do have my own opinion. I just don't like it, and I can say it freely to myself and to not read it in some comment, which was my problem. I understand that it's just my problem. Maybe I'm a weak person, I don't know, but I do compare myself often to other people or to other opinions. And the thing that TikTok Detox gave me is that I stopped compare myself to other people. I would say that it is like when you have a broken leg and you know you have it broken, so you know you can't run, you can't jump for a moment. You just can't allow yourself to jump with a broken leg. And I would say for the people who have low self-esteem and know about it, for example, you know that you compare yourself to others, you know that it's hard for you to create your own thought, to create your own opinion, and please don't be ashamed of it. It's okay in this huge world when everyone tells you what you have to think, that it's hard for you to understand what you really love, what you really want to do, what you really think. It's hard, so it's okay that you may have it, but important is but it is important if you know it about yourself, then you should also remember that you just can't use social media for a while. As with a broken leg you can't jump, that with a low self-esteem or with a soul that is really sensitive and affected by others, you just can't use social media a lot. You just can't do it. It will harm your soul. Trust me, it harmed my soul. You will feel miserable. So if you don't have this problem, okay, use social media. But if you do, my advice to you as a person who experiences this at the same time, try for at least a month to stop. Just stop, and you will see how happier you will be. Because social media really has a lot of these temptations to compare yourself to some person. Those temptations are also based on selling. People want to sell you this opinion, so they really try hard, so you compare yourself to other people so they can, sell you something. So be careful with that. Speaking about comparing yourself, we also compare our relationship with other relationship. I also speak about myself. My relationship, romantic, both friendships, become so much stronger. First of all, I could concentrate on my relationship. I could spend some quality time with my friends, with my family, with my partner. So of course it helped a lot. But second thing, that I stopped comparing some things that my partner does to the things that other partners in this world, in this Instagram world, do. And I've stopped being toxic in some way to my boyfriend when I just wanted him to be someone else, I believe. Also, my detox affected my friendships in a good way. I was afraid to leave Instagram for a moment, and of course I was afraid to leave TikTok for a year, because I had this fear of I will be missing out, and this is a real thing. FOMO, fear of missing out, that we all experience it in our days with social media pressure, I believe. I've discovered that without social media, our communication became more quality. We really just stopped looking what we're doing on Instagram stories, and my friends knew that I'm not on social media. I won't watch, I won't see what they're up to, so they just sent what they're doing to me directly into messages. So I just felt so special that they shared with me, and I know that they want me to know something about themselves, and also I shared with them something that is going on in my life. What am I doing? What am I thinking? And I believe it created such a bond that we really know that we want to share thoughts and things and feelings. And I don't know, just it feels really special when you when people, even if they have some funny TikTok that I wanted to share, they will send it to you anyway. They will show it to you through other messengers, so it's not a problem really. But on the other side, you just know that they're thinking of you. They just want to share this with you personally. I don't say that you have to quit TikTok, you have to quit social media, of course not. It's up to you. I believe social media is a part of our life, and we have to accept it. We have to know how to work with it, how to use it. Take it more as an inspiration and sharing my experience, how it affected me personally. I just don't love when I am out with someone and the person keeps scrolling their phone and just seeking for some news when I talk to this person. So maybe in this way I hate social media. Excuse me for my mistakes, as I say always, but who never tries, that person never knows. And I do not know how to speak properly, but I try to at least. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know if you tried social media detox sometime, or are you going to, which social media affects you in a better way, what inspires you. For example, I love YouTube and Pinterest. I just love those platforms. I feel they inspire me and also educate me. I don't know if Pinterest educates me, but maybe in some way. It definitely inspires me, and I'm not addicted to those social medias platform. I just don't feel addicted to those social media platforms. I just know when I can stop and go live my real life. But for example, TikTok and Instagram is just not for me. So I forgot also, I'm talking about pros of living TikTok, but there are cons of living TikTok. Remember about them. For me, it was that I've become more untrendy. I just don't know what is popular right now. I just don't know what people find cool nowadays. I'm kind of a granny right now. I just don't know what music people are listening to. So I've watched a prequel of Hunger Games 3 months ago, and I've been listening to soundtracks for 3 months straight. I just don't listen to anything. I just don't know what is producing right now. I just don't know what is cool right now. So maybe it is a con. So I just don't know what are the trends now and what are the jokes now. But honestly, TikTok trends last like for 5 or 10 days, and I think I can handle that, and it's a reasonable payment for my mental health, and I'm okay with that. So I met her on the way to Chicago.